Thank you.
For 3 minutes.
Thank you. Violence Against Women's Act. This is something that should protect women. Unfortunately, the Violence Against Women Act has expanded its protection beyond women and girls into transgender or biological males who are calling them women. You see, Democrats know this is a bad policy and agenda. In order to pass it, they have to hide behind real abused women. Violence Against Women Act incentivizes fraud in housing by allowing people who have been evicted from government-funded housing because of criminal activity to claim after the fact they are domestic violence victims in order to keep their housing. The Violence Against Women's Act also allows prisoners to pick their gender and be treated and assigned by their specific preference. This isn't fair to women who are in prison. It should not be allowed for biological men to decide they're a woman and decide to tell people that they're a woman so they can be put in a women's prison. The Violence Against Women's Act provides no exemptions for religious organizations when they hire employees. That destroys religious freedom. Democrats also refuse to support amendments to help women receive firearms safety training and self-defense courses to protect them against their abusers. Republicans have introduced amendments having to do with gun rights. If you want to help protect women, make sure women are gun owners and know how to use a gun properly in order to protect themselves. That's the greatest defense for women. Democrats want to use abused women to take away guns from everyone. Unfortunately, gun rights groups know how to pay attention to Democrat bills that affect Americans' gun rights. Democrats want to completely dismantle housing contracts and leases in order to justify their hypocritical believe all survivors agenda, except when it comes to Governor Cuomo. Democrats want to create a violence against women czar at the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Now that they've destroyed the family and housing law, they want to push a progressive gender ideology through housing policy. That doesn't fit. Make no mistake, Democrats want to create an authoritarian, woke state where neighbors, partners, citizens, and employers are afraid to do anything in order to avoid the draconian policies imposed under the guise of protecting women. We already know of many high-profile men who abuse women. Why don't we look in the mirror and take a hard look at the real abusers? I think Governor Cuomo would be a good one to pay attention to. Rather than trying to criminalize every church in America for not following the advice of the Transgender Coalition
Time has expired.
of Gender Dysphoria. Thank you.